The Airbus A380 is a huge plane that has amazed people, but it has also caused problems for airlines like Emirates. Even though they love these massive planes, they've had a hard time using them as much as they wanted. It's been tough for Emirates to invest so much in these big planes and then face challenges in using them. Let's dive into the story of the A380 and how it has affected Emirates in the whole airplane industry, looking at the ups and downs along the way. The Airbus 380, a giant born to challenge Boeing's supremacy. Airbus aimed to challenge Boeing's success in long flights, so they created the impressive A380. This massive plane was specifically designed to carry more passengers while offering a comfortable and efficient journey. Many believe that the A380 had the potential to revolutionize the way we travel on long-distance flights. The A380 had a much larger passenger capacity compared to other planes, which excited airlines about the possibility of making more money. The plane also featured comfortable and spacious cabins, winning the hearts of passengers and people in the airplane business. Everyone was eagerly waiting to see how the A380 would transform the air travel experience. However, things didn't go as smoothly as people had hoped. Despite the A380's promising features, airlines faced numerous challenges in order to fully utilize the potential of this huge aircraft. Adjusting to its size and operational requirements proved to be more complex than anticipated, making it difficult for airlines to make the most of their investment in the A380. The A380's double-edged sword. The A380's huge size seemed like a great idea at first, as it could fit more passengers and help airlines make more money. However, bigger isn't always better. The large size caused problems for airlines like Emirates. Airlines found that the A380's size made it difficult to fly to some places because of airport restrictions. This meant they had to find specific routes that could handle such a big plane, making it harder to fill all the seats. In the end, the A380's size was both good and bad. While it could carry more passengers, the challenges it caused for route planning and efficiency made it harder for airlines like Emirates to fully use these planes. Filling the big planes became a tough job, which led to lower efficiency per passenger. Airlines had to think about whether the A380's benefits were worth the problems it caused. The pandemic's devastating impact on A380 fleets. COVID-19 pandemic hit the airline industry hard, particularly for those airlines with A380 planes. As the virus spread rapidly, countries imposed travel restrictions and many people were hesitant to fly. This situation created significant challenges for airlines. Emirates, which owned the most A380s, found themselves in a difficult position. They had over 120 of these enormous planes designed for long trips and large number of passengers. However, due to the imposed travel restrictions, they had to stop using nearly 100 of their A380s. These planes, which were once considered symbols of luxury, ended up sitting idle in storage. To make matters worse, Emirates had to cancel some additional A380 orders because of the unfavorable conditions in the airline industry. The pandemic altered people's perspective on air travel, making the A380's comfort and size less appealing. With demand for air travel dwindling and health concerns taking priority, the advantages that the A380 once offered seemed less significant. As airlines struggled to adapt to the changing landscape, they had to contemplate the A380's future. The pandemic raised questions about whether the A380 would ever regain its popularity or if this crisis marked the beginning of the end for the massive aircraft. With the world grappling with uncertainty, the aviation industry and airlines like Emirates were left to navigate the challenges and plot a new course for their fleets. The slow recovery and Emirates' daring decision. As the world starts to recover from the pandemic and people begin flying again, Emirates is working hard to bring back their A380 flights. They want to make the most of the increasing demand for air travel and demonstrate that they offer a luxurious flying experience. To achieve this, they're investing a whopping $2 billion to upgrade their A380s in 777 plane cabins, making them even more comfortable and upscale. In December 2022, a significant moment took place when an A380 flight landed in Auckland, New Zealand after a 2-year absence. This event proved that Emirates is committed to using their A380 planes again, despite the doubts some people had about the aircraft's long-term success. By investing heavily in improvements and relaunching routes, Emirates is sending a clear message that they believe in the A380's potential. They're willing to spend a considerable amount of money to ensure passengers have the best experience possible on long flights. Their goal is to create a positive perception of air travel and showcase the A380 as a symbol of progress and luxury in a world recovering from the pandemic. Emirates' dedication to reviving their A380 fleet also signals their confidence in the aviation industry's future. They aim to lead the market in luxury and innovation, making a strong statement about their commitment to passenger satisfaction and the continued growth of air travel in the post-pandemic era. What lies ahead for the A380, Emirates, and long haul? As Emirates works to bring back the A380, other airlines might also start using their big planes like the 747s again to meet the growing need for flights. Boeing has to make planes that can compete with the A380 for long trips, or they might lose business to Airbus. The future of the A380 and its effect on long flights is still uncertain. The story of the A380 shows how trying to do something new and big can sometimes lead to problems. Emirates' challenges with their A380 planes shows how complicated the airline business can be and how airlines need to find the right balance between a plane's size, how well it works, and how much money it makes. As more people start flying again, we'll be watching the ups and downs of the A380 and what it means for the future of long flights.